Vamos, mi salud aumentada a 4 y mi resistencia a 5. Si es que soy... Que soy lo que no soy, caballero. ¿Qué coño suena? Como algo de madera por ahí.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a
La
few cans of
consecuencia
food
del
and a
Génesis.
rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
Sent Lenny and Bill hunting.
Eres más gordo, te comemos a ti.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a
Ya,
fool.
no te preocupes.
Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found enough of this.
Uy.
We'll go find something.
Vaya parpadea un poco porque saca el ratón si quiere.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't
Si en
stay
el caballo
here
tienes
listening to
comida,
you two.
cabrón. Que teníamos ahí.
If this game in those hills,
La de
I'll
Dios
find it,
teníamos.
and you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
El episodio de buscar la comida, ¿no? Supongo. Hey, it's me, Goku.
Yeah, you take this.
Hostia.
I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine.
Imagine.
All right, let's head out.
Ahora que tengo un arco. Pues ese es el blanco que usaba yo antes. Qué cabrón es la gente.
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
Te sigo.
Been a wild few days, all right. Got riding north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
It's so very good. O sea que todavía no sabe lo que le pasó al puto barco. Ni puta idea. Supongo que el alcalde nos traicionó. Na, 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 na. Uy.
There's some patches of grass here. This is good. Let's look down this way.
Nada más que hay un sitio elevado, Ahora se va uno abajo.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, They won't move. Now, shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Whoa!
There's deer been here. And recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. The gun will scare everything around.
A ver.
Use the bow I gave you.
Cállate, coño, ya lo voy a usar.
Too much noise. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
¿Dónde está el ciervo?
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus.
¿Cómo? No las veo, ¿eh? Ah, esta de aquí, igual. Un headshot, ¿no? Tengo que darle al ciervo, acá. ¿Es eso de allí? ¿Es eso? No, eso de ahí no es. ¿Hacia dónde? Acabaron aquí las huellas. No sé por qué no dejo huellas ahí, la verdad. Otro me puede guiar, me puede decir: por aquí, te estás yendo. Ah, pues sí que igual eran por aquí, sí, mira, soy un genio. Ahí veo el ciervo.
Down there. You see him? Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill.
Va en línea recto, cae.
On the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now Arthur.
Contra el árbol, tócate los huevos. Cago en la puta, no le doy. Tío, se me va el arco a tomar por culo, ¿what? Me parece que haría un poco más, ¿eh? Se me va el arco a la mierda. Cae. No sabía yo.
Unlucky. Take your time.
Unlucky. ¿Ha subido o qué? No. Guau, ¿dónde coño habrá ido?
Following the tracks, Arthur.
Ah, están atrás. ¿Qué me dices? Me dices... "Shh, ¿qué te has pasado, güey?" Y yo, ah, mico. Yo ahora entendé, ¿ah? No sé cuál será por aquí. ¿Dónde? Ni puta idea. Pero aquí no hay huellas, güey. ¿Dónde está?
Where are you going? Follow the tracks.
What are you doing? A ver dónde coño tiro el ciervo, porque no tengo ni puta idea. Pues si ni voy a dejar o no. ¿Y ahora dónde coño está el ciervo, loco? Le veo. Mírale, coño.
Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
Coño, le da al lado de la cabeza, macho. Cago en la hostia.
Come on. You're making yourself too obvious. Good shot. Now let's try for another.
Y cazo a este de puta casualidad. Yo lo veo.
That's okay. Try again.
No lo estoy intentando, ¿eh? Pero ¿cómo se me puede ir la flecha? Ah, sí, cago en el lío. Le meto un tiro, ¿eh? Mira, mira cómo se mueve la flecha. Es que... Luego... Venga, hombre. ¿Dónde has perdido las flechas hoy? Pues nada, estaba intentando cazar un ciervo que me la ha esquivado todas.
Not that way. What are you doing?
¿Cómo que no? Si está el ciervo ahí. ¿O estaba? ¿Está? Fue más rápido la flecha, o sea, el ciervo que la flecha. Me cago en la hostia. Estarán las flechas tiradas por aquí, ¿no? Supongo. Es que si no... Que me quedan 5.
That didn't kill it. You should go finish it off.
Ay, le meto un tiro con las piernas. Me quedan 2 flechas. Si no pasamos a asuntos más importantes.
Got it. Well done. I think that's all we can carry.
Acércate.
You pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Ah, que se cansa el silbar. A la mierda el ciervo.
That should do us, boy.
Me ha aparecido como unas cuerdas mágicamente.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep
Vale,
us all fed
animales,
for a few
ok.
days.
You found him.
Pero ¿por qué se queda quieto?
Watch it. I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
1 more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl. She has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
Every
So what do we
sticky
do
hair.
with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Cago en Dios.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. You must be
Grabé un
real
trago.
hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. That's a bad idea. Have you seen the size of it?
¿Y qué tiene que ver? Tengo una escopeta. Y yo creo que es más carne para el refugio, ¿o qué? Bueno, y sigue siendo para adelante. Bueno, tú verás.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Good job. We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Ah, sooner or later a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
Realizar mantenimiento, what?
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
¿Qué he hecho?
Yeah.
¿What? ¿Estamos en casa ya?
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys. Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use
Pero
it.
no la ató, ¿no?
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camera.
Se lo sueltan en el suelo. A la mierda.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yes, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Despellejar.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah. Well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Vale.